Hello to all my gorgeous Virgo tuning in today for your June 2020 love reading. I hope you're all doing amazingly and are well. I'd like to thank you for the love and support you bring to Soul Embers. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for the beautiful energy you bring to the channel. So thank you. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. Hello, my name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that you seek here and gain any clarity or inner peace that you're looking for. And I hope you stay for the journey. Everything and anything you need to know on how I go about doing these readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message does not resonate, the disclaimer, and of course my contact details. If you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, I'd love to do one for you. It's all in the description box below. So check it out, guys. Now let's see what's going on with my Virgo that are tuning in today in your love life. What's going on in love, Virgo? What brings you here today? So I've already cleansed, shuffled, and already channeled some energy for you. I'll just do a few shuffles on camera. All right, who am I connecting with today? What brings you here? What brings you here, Virgo? Where do you need clarity? What's going on? What's happening in your love life? Who is this person of interest? Is there a person of interest? What's going on? Oh, well, that one really wants to come out. What's going on with my Virgo? So, you know, guys, you've really been... Oh, wow, this is amazing. Okay. I feel as you're entering June, actually, I feel as you're closing out May, and I'm seeing the number 8 for some reason. So I would imagine that you may have some kind of an epiphany on the 8th at 8 o'clock. Something to do with the number 8 is important for someone out there. But what I'm feeling is that, you know, as you enter June, you're looking out onto the horizon at what your opportunities are, what your options are when it comes to love. I feel that there's been some kind of communication from someone in relation to, I don't know why I'm getting travel potentially. Traveling, it could have to do with work, but this is someone you've known of, maybe someone from your past that you've previously worked with, or you've had, you know, there was a spark there, but it never really kicked off the ground. Something along those lines. But if that's not the case and that doesn't apply for you, what I'm also getting is that, you know, you're looking out onto the horizon at what your opportunities are in your love life. You have taken a lot of time recently, Virgo, to improve yourself, and you've taken yourself very seriously. You have made the commitment to honor your promises that you're making to yourself. I feel that it's almost that energy of, I will not let myself down. I will not disappoint myself. I have goals and I'm going to meet them. I'm going to plan. I'm going to put things in place that will not only improve my physical appearance, my physical internal well-being, like, you know, what you actually are feeding yourself. You're taking care of your body. You're taking care of your health. Maybe you've started some sort of a new diet or plan. When I say diet, I don't necessarily mean like you're counting calories. I'm talking about, you know, maybe you've decided to go vegan or vegetarian, or maybe you've decided to cut something out of your diet that you feel is affecting your motivation or it's affecting your energy levels. Whatever the case may be, you have now, you're glowing. I feel like your skin is a lot clearer. I feel that you are flushing out toxins. This process that you've gone through has not only been able to improve your physical well-being, it's also helping you improve your emotional well-being. I almost see like your body being flushed out of any negative or attached energies that have been lingering for some time from past experiences. You're like shaking it right off, Virgo, and it has to do with whoever in the past caused you to kind of break promises to yourself, or that you directed your energy in areas that took it away from you, and so you may feel that you weren't taking care of yourself as much as you would have liked to, or you weren't taking care of your physical appearance or your physical well-being, or your emotional well-being. But you know what, Virgo, you're stepping into May looking freaking awesome. You're glowing. You're feeling really, really good. You're feeling very positive, and you're waiting for an opportunity to come in now. So you are trying to manifest, I guess, love in your life and bring stability and settle down with someone. You have started that process of restoring inner peace and coming to, you know, really liking who you are. You're accepting yourself, enjoying your company, and knowing this is who I am, and I actually quite like my own company. I wouldn't be surprised if you've withdrawn your energy for some time and really gotten to get, to know yourself, and are really appreciative of who you are, and your own space and your own company. And so here you are, you've been waiting for this offer. And I do feel that you've got someone in mind, or someone has come up and you're waiting for them to take the next step. I think that you're standing very, you know how you want someone to approach you, and you're waiting to see if they're going to energetically connect with you and pick up on the cue that they need to take some kind of forward action, right? As far as you're concerned, if they're aligning with you, then they will know what step to take next. It's that energy of I've pursued and I've put in the work previously. I've tried to kind of control situations. Now I'm letting situations breathe, and I'm waiting to see how people come towards me in intimate relationships. Wow. So tell me about this person. Who is this person that's coming in for Virgo? Who's this person that Virgo has on their mind? I feel that there's been contact with someone, Virgo. I really, really do. And you're just waiting. So this person that you're connecting with, I feel that there may have been a disconnect in the past. There may have been an argument and a heated disagreement, and there was space that was required to help this breathe. Okay, and they really tried to block you out, and they really tried to, they felt really hard done by, even if they weren't. Okay, even if that doesn't sound just to you, they felt really hard done by. And so it's almost like their anger over what unfolded prevented them from seeing the part that they played in this situation. So they chose to block it out so that they could sit there in their anger and allow it to overtake them, rather than seeing it for what it was. A lot of anger. I don't know why anger keeps coming up. I personally feel that this is a person that was a little bit jealous or envious of your ability to, not really need them, basically, to work on yourself and to not be perturbed. Oh my gosh, here I go again, using words I can't pronounce. Anyway, so you weren't you weren't really bothered. I'll use bothered by, whether or not they were certain moves that they'd make, for example. You wouldn't let them trigger you. If something came about, you knew how to take care of yourself. You did not rely on them. And this they were a little bit more needy. They needed your attention. They liked feeling wanted. They liked feeling needed. But there's almost that codependent energy where they liked to feel important through you needing them. And that's obviously not a healthy way of being as far as you were concerned. And so you were like, no, I can take care of myself. If I'm with you, it's because I want to be with you. And there seems to have been this explosion. I feel that this person was envious not only of your ability to manifest and take care of your environment and manifest whatever it was that you wanted for your life, and that you had certain standards that you would stand by no matter what you felt for them. Even though you cared deeply for them, it did not mean that you were going to bend at their will of neediness or acknowledging them in a way that fed their ego or their pride. But now they've come around because they can't ignore the fact that without them dropping this ego or anger or resentment, or if they continue to hold on, there is going to be no forward movement, whether it be towards you or away from you. They're stuck in that situation, whereas you're already moving on. Now, if this person, I feel that they are reaching out, and if they haven't reached out, they're going to. They're facing internally now. As they enter June, they're going to face the part that they played. You're not reaching out to them. You're waiting for them. Sorry, they're currently facing it. So let's see what action they're going to take. So what are they going to do about this? Because you're definitely not making a move. I feel like it's an impasse at the moment. I feel that even though they know you bring them so much happiness and that that they care about you, I feel that they're not listening to themselves. They're not sharing this with you. They're not listening to their intuition. They're letting their anger and their resentment, and they're holding on to something to take back their power. They feel that they don't have any control over this situation because you don't need them, because you don't rely on them, because you know how to take care of yourself. You don't feed them in a way that allows them to embrace and stroke their ego. And so they're having to face this, and they're at war with themselves. They're not listening to their intuition, and pardon me, and the fact that you truly make them happy, because you truly make them happy. And the way they're seeing it at the moment is they're waiting. You've made the decision that you know what you want, you know what you bring. You're not going to feed into this energy. You're not going to let this resentment and anger that they're trying to deflect from themselves onto you, because they're unwilling to face what's really going on and to work through anything that's preventing this from growing, their own personal growth. You're not willing to work with them if they're not willing to work with themselves. And so you've made that decision that you're looking forward and that you're ready to start something new if that need be the case, so that you can attract the kind of person that's going to nurture what you have to bring, because you're ready to settle down. and they feel that at this point there is nothing left for them to do. You know, if you don't move towards them, then they're not moving towards you. And they're at war with themselves, whereas you're at peace. And it infuriates them knowing that you at so much peace and that you look so damn good and that you're up for the taking, and that they're potentially going to miss an opportunity, but their pride won't allow them to do that. And I just hear you saying, well, if that's the case, you do you. You do you. You do you all the way over there, okay? Don't bring this to me, is what I'm feeling. It doesn't mean that you don't care about this person anymore. It just means that you're not willing to invest in this energy anymore. Because the energy that you've been investing in is, honey, making you glow. So let's have a look at what guidance Spirit has for you as you work through this in the month of June. It's really bizarre because I feel like there is communication coming in. You're waiting for communication. They're waiting for communication, but you're also waiting for something new. And I'm seeing you look out into the horizon, trying to think about who can bring this life and relationship that you're looking for into fruition. And this person is still in your energy, but there may be someone new that's coming in, or someone you already have in mind. And that person there that we're talking about here, that's not willing to take the move, is aware of it, that they're about to miss out on this opportunity. Okay, so we have number 37. And I'll hold that up for you. Wow. Everything will come to light. Very soon, everything will become very clear. You've grown so much wiser, Virgo. This is what I'm getting from this. You've grown so much wiser. You feel alive. You feel restored. You feel replenished. You feel that you're taking the right. You're finding inner peace with whatever decision you made that has to do with this energy here, and you're not going to back down. And there is an aspect of you, the way you knew yourself or the way they knew you, that no longer exists. You're blossoming into something completely new. And it's not just in the ether, it's in your physical world now. You've been wanting to make these changes for a very long time, and now they're happening. Okay, so let's read the definition from the book before I close the reading out for you. Blossoming. Even simply questioning your life or trying to figure out where and how to move forward moves your energy and aids in opening you to higher awareness and divine purpose. Continue with this. Don't let your human mind with its limited point of view tell you that you're stuck or not progressing. It isn't true. You're opening, you are flowing, and your soul is blossoming. Keep your faith in both yourself and spirit. Know that you are on the perfect path and that you are opening to your highest potential one step at a time. Wow, that's absolutely beautiful. What I get from this for you, Virgo, is that you are blossoming. You are in mid-bloom. Okay, and it is evident. You are glowing. You are vibrant. You know, the passion that is vibrating outside of you is reaching others, and it's reaching this person here, which is where this infuriating type of energy I'm feeling is coming from. And you know, as I said, like, you're looking out onto the horizon trying to figure out where to move forward. You've grown so much wiser, so your vision, your bird's eye view, is so much wider than what it used to be. And you're able to see ahead now as to what potential could be out there. Spirit wants you to know, as you work through this in June, if ever you have any type of reservation as to whether there is something out there, whether you are making the right decision not to reach out, or whether you are considering reaching out, or whatever you may be considering. Like, place the energy how it fits for you. And you may be feeling like, am I making the right decision by not doing this or doing this? Spirit is asking you to not let your human mind limit you, your point of view. Continue to see things from that bird's eye view, so that you don't stunt and become stuck in your progress. Because you are in mid-bloom, and we need to allow this to further expand. We need you to come to full bloom. So listen to your intuition, in your gut feeling, which you've been doing beautifully. If anything sets you a little bit, when you're making any considerations throughout the month of June that makes you feel uncomfortable, that you feel may further stunt this progress, maybe consider going another way that you feel more at ease with. I hope you found that helpful. Have a wonderful month. Please do comment below, because I do read all your comments, and if you see that I've liked them, it means I've read it and I'm taking it on board. It helps me channel your energies for future readings. I'll see you for your July 2020 love reading. Bye, Virgo.